What's up guys, my name is Dean, aka the Blue Crusader, and welcome back to another episode of Life is Strange.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. BAM! The finger guns.
Right, so today basically what we're going to do is we're actually going to start episode 2. Now, this video will be up later, but I'm going to keep the live chat enabled, so if anyone does drop by and talk, I'm going to have everything on the screen so you guys kind of understand what's happening. But basically, what happened last time is we actually finished episode 1, which was pretty crazy, came to a pretty crazy ending, so if you guys do want to see the previous episode, you can actually watch it on the channel. So, boom. Right, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to start episode 2, which is actually called Brave New World. Now, I don't really know what's going to happen in this episode, so we're going to kind of jump into it. And yeah, basically it did look like it was bugged, actually, because I hadn't actually started it, but hopefully everything should be started now. Because what I had to do is I had to like set up a whole event and schedule it and stuff, so I wasn't really sure if the stream was going to pop up. Right, we have Bo in the chat. How you going, Bo? We have Game Safari. What's up, dude? Agent K, how's it going, my dude? Right. I think we can actually play like whatever episodes we want, but we're going to jump into the next one. At the end it was like really weird because like there was so much screaming at the end, and then she started like getting really angry, so I'm really interested to see what's happening. Only the people who've been watching last time will know what happened. Basically, like, the two characters fell out and then one of them started screaming and like all this like wind just came and started blowing all the trees. It was really weird. Right, what's happening? Oh snap. Wait, I can't hear any sound. Wait, wait, can we skip this? Wait, let me exit it. Let me just double check that there's no sound, because for some reason this game the audio's not working. Right, just bear with me 1 second. Right, volume mixer. Yeah, I don't know, it's just not. For some reason there was no sound. There was sound on the main menu, but there wasn't any sound in game. You entered the YouTube and waited. Yeah. Basically what I did is I made like an event I scheduled, which is actually convenient. The reason I did that, I kind of gave some time ahead, just so people knew that I was going to stream. Because for a while I'm just talking to myself, so it's kind of a little bit awkward. But if we get a few people in as we go, it's a little bit more interesting. Yeah, that's one thing I'm interested, Bo. Like, because I know that you said you didn't get a notification, but I want to know if these guys did. I don't think it'll give you a notification, but it might show up in your subscriber box thing. I'm not sure. Right, okay. Maybe I've turned the sound down. I don't know what I did with this. Right, master volume. Okay, I can hear that volume. So let's have a check at the mixer. Right. Everything should be fine, to be honest. But yeah, Game Safari dude, just let us know if you saw a notification like what Bill said. Right, hopefully now, if we jump into this, it'll give us some sound. I'm hoping it does, because I don't know what this problem is, man. Try looking into Portal Knights. Yeah, I'll definitely check out the game, man. I do keep saying I'm going to check it out, but I really keep forgetting. Right, okay, there's no sound on this scene so far. But we have turned the music down, so maybe the scene kind of uses the music volume, so I'm just going to give it a few moments and see if it fixes it. I think Game Safari might have died whilst we were talking. Right, hopefully this is just a recap of everything, so if you want to read everything on the screen, this is basically everything that's happened so far. Just a real quick summary of everything basically that happened. Boom. Right, well, hopefully we'll have sound in a minute. I know that it's not working right now. Oh, that's that really weird woman from that tree bell that we saw, and we were wondering what she was doing. You and Hamish are having a lot of fun playing it. Yeah, it sounds pretty fun. I'll have to take a look at it, dude, because you said there was like magic and stuff, right? That sounds kind of weird. I'm getting a notification. Nice, perfect, dude. That's the best. Okay. This is really awkward though, because there's no sound. I don't know what the problem is with this, man. There should be sound right now. I'm not sure if it's a glitch. But I'm just gonna quickly pause this. This is like, you'll still see like the video in the background as normal, but what I want to do is I want to type in like no sound, because I don't know why this is. There should be sound on this scene. Oh, here we go. Right, boom, fixed.
I'm so sorry we're late.
Okay, bro, no problem.
At the diner and then
Let me know when you're back.
sorry.
I don't know what fixed it. I think just.
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process.
I'm interested to see what happens here, because I think they set the forest on fire last time, so they're going to get in a lot of trouble.
It's built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is violated...
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen. I ditched school.
She
with
still thinks
Rachel,
everything's a
remember?
dream.
And then Rachel really did start that fire.
Okay, so
And
they
that
did
was
start the
after we
fire.
actually agreed to run away from
They
here.
literally burnt down like all the trees. It
Right.
was like a forest fire they started last time.
Are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
What?
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was broken. Do you recall what that was?
I don't know what this is, because I can't remember seeing some sort of agreement, so... I'm just going to say nothing, because we can give them attitude, or we can kind of like... I don't know. I don't really know anything about that.
No. Let me refresh
Yeah,
your
refresh my memory,
We
dude.
agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
I love how they're calling me a citizen of
In
the
the
school.
event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it will become pertinent to reassess your future status at
Ooh, I think we're going to get kicked out.
Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday.
This may be the time where you get expelled or something.
Attempting to sabotage the academic goals of one of our top students,
Oh, come on, that's not fair.
Victoria Chase.
Oh, I think we did something. I think we did something to her at the start, but I can't remember what it was.
Academic goals like doing her own homework? Because I thought Blackwell had a zero-tolerance policy on plagiarism.
Excellent suggestion. Stricter punishment for students who violate Blackwell's code of conduct is next on our agenda.
Now hold on. Why is Chloe?
She's still in a work uniform from when she was cooking food.
The infraction involved older students. Victoria will be reprimanded as well.
Yeah, I bet.
For her plagiarism, Miss Chase might have been suspended. Might have. If Mr. Prescott, Nathan Prescott, hadn't spoken to me on Victoria's behalf. And we have witnesses saying Miss Price was also involved in a bullying incident.
Oh, that's not
the
fair.
same
Just because we
Mr.
didn't help him
Prescott.
earlier. There was a kid that was getting bullied and we didn't help him. And now we're going to get in trouble for it.
If involved means not sticking out my neck for Blackwell's richest ass child, I didn't realize that was a crime.
Your lack of awareness does not absolve you of anything, Miss Price.
Say what you will about my daughter, but she is not a bully.
Maybe you should be talking to Drew instead of me.
We didn't even do anything. We just
The
didn't
guy who
help him.
actually did what
We just
you're
stood and
accusing me
watched.
of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
Right, let's calm the principal.
Principal Wells, I know this
We're going
is
to try and
bad.
keep a good outlook on stuff because we want to try and get out of this.
May I continue? With your permission?
Sorry.
The choices do have a lot of impact, but I'm pretty sure she gets kicked out anyway, so we can't really prevent that.
Discuss any of it.
We needn't.
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
It means
Yeah,
forced my
he's going to expel her from
This
school.
is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but
made
to.
her do it.
What? What?
What?
Ooh, snap.
Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day.
I mean, she's not lying, to be honest. It was all her fault.
Took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen. See, Chloe was afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt.
That's nice,
so
though,
she
that she's
came
actually admitting to it so we don't get in trouble as much.
only to keep me safe. I'm just sorry you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, sure. Very cool.
Thank you. I'll make it up to you.
I'm not gonna like say that she's lying because we're gonna get in trouble for it.
Chloe, is this true?
It's true. Totally not true.
I kind of feel bad about this because she's gonna get in trouble for it, but
Miss Price,
yeah, we're gonna have to take the fall and say this the truth. See if it will prevent us from getting in any more trouble.
It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Oh, come
Miss
on, man.
Amber, based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
Yes.
This can't be the full story, Rachel. Ray.
Ray.
Just to be clear, Miss Amber, you're sure Chloe Price didn't coerce you or...
Coerce her?
You can tell that this is all based on like status and money and stuff.
Oh, I think we're
Because the
clear.
parents of the other girl know him
Someone
by his
like
name, their
Rachel,
teacher.
but not my daughter.
Excuse me?
Do you have a list of students you assume the worst about?
Enjoy the show. I'm gonna sit back and enjoy
You
the
have
show.
no right to treat Chloe this way. This is because she's on financial aid, isn't it?
Let's all just calm down.
After everything she's been through in the last 2 years, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Miss Price.
Mrs. Price.
Mrs. Price, I appreciate your position, but I assure you, it is only your daughter's past behavior that has led us here today.
I understand, Mr. Wells. There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve. But given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
Miss Amber, I am as surprised as I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time. But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period.
Oh man.
And you will no longer be involved
They're getting
in
the
Blackwell's
penalties.
performance of The Tempest.
Oh, The Tempest. Oh man, The Tempest is that drama show. That's like that theatre show. That's like that's a big shame.
What the performance is tonight.
That's a little bit unfair.
For someone so aware of our school calendar, Miss Price, I would expect fewer absences on your record.
Ray. She loves that show. Since this is her first infraction, don't
Mr.
you think,
Amber, I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run my school. There's a reason we have understudies.
Well, at least he's
for
putting
all
his foot down and not
circumstances,
letting like
accidental and
financial
deliberate. I'm
influence
sure
like
you're
influence the
understudy.
choice he's making.
Victoria Chase.
How fitting. Yes, I'm sure Victoria Chase will do fine.
That is such...
What was that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next. Unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
No. Nothing to add.
I'm glad. Though Chloe may not have been the mastermind of yesterday's events, it was, as I prefaced, the proverbial last straw. In light of your many past transgressions, I have no choice but to suspend you for the rest of the year.
But it was the other girl's idea. She confessed.
And she will be punished accordingly, but that does not absolve Chloe of her responsibility. I am truly sorry it has come to this, but Chloe will have the chance for reinstatement in the fall. Her actions...
Oh man,
will be
I knew there was no way around that. Like, the choices make a difference, but like, whichever choice you make, it's still going to be the same story. Well,
Yeah.
nothing we can do about that.
As much as I ever do.
Chloe? We understand, Mr. Wells.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives. That is all. Good day, Mrs. Price. Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
Ray.
He's calling the parents by their, like... He's calling the parents by their last names, and then those parents are calling him, like, by their first name as if he's the friend. That's pretty funny.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tim. Meet me at the junkyard later? You bet.
Oh, I kind of feel bad about that because she took the
I didn't
blame,
get
but
the
it still
chance
didn't
to
do anything.
introduce myself.
So she's gonna get in trouble for nothing.
Mrs. Price.
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
We really should be going. Nice to meet you.
These guys are salty.
Mom,
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Oh man, she's disappointed.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
Oh, this is the old security dude. So before her uncle takes over, before her stepdad takes over the security, this is the dude who's doing it.
sorry that my totally fair and impartial hearing inconvenienced you, man. I don't really care about any of this shit. Except my secret stash.
Oh.
Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here.
Right, what have we got here? Right, we'll look at this
I
locker.
had big plans for adding to this collage.
Right, we've got to take everything because we've just been kicked out of the school, so... Alright.
Dad got bongo.
There's just a random photo of a cat in here. Right, we'll take the photo of the cat. Right, what else is there? What's this graffiti? What does this say?
Suspended for the year. It's starting.
We may as well start adding our name to that list. Right, we'll take this.
Trusty keeper of my graffiti pens. Love how every time someone tells me how much potential I have, it's right before saying how I'm wasting it all.
Oh, why is she throwing it in the bin? Why'd she have to go throw it away, man? She's just trashing all the books. Well, she's not going to need them later because she's probably never going to come back, so... Alright. Trash this random poster of these, like, Asian singers or something. Boom. Wait, what's this? Retrieve.
Jackpot.
Oh snap. Things are kicking off.
Wait. What the hell? Damn it, Justin.
But who's Justin? I can't remember who Justin is, but he's a thief. He's stolen our stuff.
Fuck every inch of this place.
But how's he actually got into our locker as well? He must have lockpicked it or
But
something.
with Skip watching me. Bathroom. Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay, but try to make it fast, will you?
Right, let's hope he doesn't go inside the bathroom where he might find something he doesn't want to find. Hopefully not a dead body or something. Oh, she's got the marker pen out again. This is another problem. For some reason this cinematic has no music in again. Oh no, okay. Yeah. Basically what would be in this like little movie thing is there'd just be music, but since we've turned off the music, there's not going to be anything in it. I thought it'd show some sounds as well, but I don't think it does. I don't think she's going to expect to be able to go back to school after ruining the whole bathroom. What an idiot. Why is she actually marking so many stuff though on it that could be linked to her? Because it's so damn obvious that it's her who did it. And it feels so weird without the music as well. Because here there'd be like an ambience, like ambient music or something. That kind of makes, you know, makes the whole scene interesting. But without the music, I don't know, it just seems so out of play. But what's she drawn? Oh, she just drew like a huge dragon or a huge eagle or something. Boom. Right, the sound's back. Oh snap, she's gonna go in there and she's gonna snitch. Yep. Not that it matters anyway, because she's already been kicked out of school at this point. Oh, here's David again. It's interesting for this security guy to see her stepfather though, because her stepdad's going to be the security guard later, when this guy gets fired.
Later, Skip.
Later.
Feels bad, man.
Looks like David's here.
Boom! Right, we can actually move around. I've been waiting to actually interact with something. Right. We're probably just going to do this scene and end it. So it'll probably be around 30 minutes. Right, what's here?
But whenever I needed to bum one, no one here smokes.
Right, what else is around here?
This place.
Pothole.
Maybe they'll use my scholarship money to finally fix this pothole.
I can't remember which cars were here last time, because this is the same parking lot in the first game. Right, what does this dude have to say? Oh, this is the Elliot guy.
Hey, Elliot.
What brings Chloe Price
What's
to
wrong with this
school on
dude's
Saturday
face?
morning? Nothing good, I bet.
I was suspended.
Wait, really? Holy shit.
His mouth and his facial features don't
I'm
even move
surprised
when he
it took this
talks.
long
What the
to-
hell?
Do you want a hug?
I'm good, dude.
Let's not make a big deal out of this.
Oh, sorry. Right, yeah.
Yeah, it sucks for Rachel, too. She was kicked out of the play because of me.
She'll live.
That's cold.
Anyway, what are you doing here?
I figured I'd see the Tempest anyway.
This guy obviously
I was
doesn't
going to
like her.
text you, actually. I got 2 tickets in case you changed your mind.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah?
I don't even think they'd allow us to go back to that play anyway. Yeah, sure, why not, dude?
Guess I might as well. Could be fun to see Victoria crash and burn.
Sweet. Glad I got the extra ticket.
I better go. My mom is waiting to stick her attack mustache on me. Her boyfriend. Don't worry about it. See you ever.
Yeah. Later.
Boom. Right, I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm probably going to end that part there, because we're kind of like reaching a peak and then we're kind of dropping a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this part here, and then I'm going to start a part 2 probably tomorrow. This is the second episode, so if you haven't obviously watched the first stuff, make sure to watch the videos of the first part just so you kind of know the story, because for people who haven't been tuning in, it's obviously kind of confusing. But anyone who dropped in the stream, thanks for watching, thanks for liking the video, make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you next time.